Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're going to do episode 25 this time, and we finished with Finland last time, so we're going to pick right up with this next country, which I think is called Fiume, without looking it up, F-L-U-M-E. Alright, so first of all, I just looked it up, it's Fiume, okay, not Flume, so whoops. And it is... Oh, I closed the webpage already. It's related to Italy. Right. So anyway, I only had this little envelope with these 3 stamps here, so you guys can see it. This is a Hungary stamp that's been overprinted. We've got one more here. Could be in better shape, of course, but there you go. And then the last one is this. Another, I guess, overprint. Yeah, I don't see any denom. So, 1922. Interesting, it does also say 21 on there. I'm assuming it's just a 1922 overprint. So, anyways, just those 3 little stamps. That's it. Cute little envelope. Yeah, official envelope for election district and whatnot. So, anyways, that was that. Alright, the next folder will be France. Parlez-vous français? Oh, oui, oui. So, I've actually got a pretty good amount of stuff in here. Of course, there's several French folders that should follow this that have cover all the French territories and whatnot. So, anyways, I don't intend to spend way too much time on this. I kind of want to keep it moving if I can. Anyway, I think this one, we might have actually... I think I just showed this in a recent, not Kyle's Cabinets episode, but a recent video that I did from the series named Manteau Imperial, the Imperial Coat. Actually, I think that I couldn't find this in the catalog. One of my viewers commented and let me know what this was, so it was really nice to actually be able to put some info to the stamp. So that was cool. That's a pretty little imperfect. Anyway, let me scoot all this stuff over. Okay, extremely oversized glassine for this stamp here. It looks like I've identified this at some point. 91B, 1877 to 80. Perfin, it's a Perfin, okay. Black lilac used. Let's see. Oh, it is a Perfin. Well, what do we got? Oh, what are the perfs? Perfin. C. I don't know. Maybe CL, something like that. Okay. Pretty common design type for France. Ew, I always hate those ugly hinges. Ah! Okay. Cool old stamp. Anyways, let's just move right on. Actually, it's unlike me to not have this in a stock card, but we can handle that right now. I keep a nice little stack of stock cards right next to me on the desk. Boop. Not even going to identify it. I just want it to be safe. Okay, so what is this? Number 100. So a few releases after the other one. Black Pale Rose from 1886. Worth $1 in the catalog. Used. Alright. I was saying, ooh, this one's in a horrible shape. I was saying recently that I really do like French stamps. I think we looked at a French album or something like that. Oh boy, ugh. Ooh, that's rough. I do like them. They're very pretty. And, just not to be a Debbie Downer, but in case anybody is going to inquire if they, if I want to sell all these, no, I really don't. I'm keeping my French stuff. I was actually willing to let go of that other French album that I had shown, but I do want to keep what's in this folder, just to head that off at the pass, okay? So anyways, number 1138, I don't know, maybe A? Never hinged. I'm struggling to read what he said. Looks like it says Comp. I'm not sure what that means, whatever. 65. Is it from 1965? Let's pop it out of there. See what we got. I'm going to be careful a little bit. Actually, let me get my other tongs here. My spade tips. So, yeah, this is a pretty, hold it up for you, Pretty little pair. Cool tab in the middle. So, yeah, I did take French for 3 years, but I really do suck at speaking French. So, I can probably, like, mouth out all these words, but I don't really know what they all mean. I know premiere means first. Satellite was satellite, probably. Francais is French. Orbit. Okay, actually, I don't know why I'm reading this all broken up, but yeah, so probably the first satellite to orbit a French satellite or something. 1965, and they'd show it. Looks like firing off in the rocket, and then when it's up in orbit after that, satellite A1 does sound like a first satellite number, doesn't it? Ooh, that looks really good. Oh yeah. Isn't there just something about the aesthetic of some pristine gum that just makes you feel good? I like it. That's in great shape. Too carefully. Oh, it's not going very well. Carefully put this back in. Okay. Glassine's a little yellowed, but not horrible. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yeah, like this stuff. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I'll just pour it out so we can see it. But these look like a massive amount of Sowers, which is this issue here. Super duper common. And this looks like the older type. I've talked about this many times. You can see the horizon in the background with the sun. It's kind of small, but you can see it. So that's an earlier release. And older ones don't have that. Oh, wow. Actually, a pencil mark. A pencil cancel. You can see the shine of the graphite. Kind of neat. I don't see a whole lot of pencil cancels, which I think about sometimes too, because, you know, why would they cancel it with pencil? You can erase it, right? Pen would be much more permanent. So yeah, this is obviously a big stack of just mixed up stuff here. Clearly I have not bothered to catalog any of this. They do mostly look used. A lot of these 50-cent Sowers, some 10 cents. This kind of lilac is a 75-cent. There are other issues in here as well. Yeah, these are super common ones here, so yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm kind of looking around. Is there any imperforates? There's that. Is that? That's an American Christmas stamp, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. That doesn't belong there. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Ooh, gross. There was a hair. I saw it. It disappeared on me. Is that another one? Yeah, another US stamp. So this, ooh, what? That's Netherlands there. Okay, yeah, this thing is totally mixed up. Actually, a little surprised. Okay, let me get those out of there. These are in pretty rough shape, some of these. Yeah, US. Okay. Get out of there. Yeah, just kind of sift through this real quick. I don't think I'm going to spend much more time on this. It looks like a slogan. Darn, they're even kind of stuck together. What does that say? Musée de la Chair. I don't know. Okay, well, I think you get the gist. That's actually kind of interesting looking. That purple one. What does that say? AF France. Franck Postage. Interesting cancel. Huh. Okay. Well, ooh, that's cool. Ah, look at that one. Nice one. Slipped in there. Love that. Actually, darn. You just never know. Imperforate. This is an early French stamp, I do believe. I do struggle sometimes with these. Like, it says Empire France, Franc, you know, up at the top. So, I think it is France, but sometimes I get confused with these. Like, I can't remember what country, like Belgium or something like that. Sometimes I get these kinds mixed up with this kind of image design. And I always do love this dotted cancel. Those are cool. Just a big fan of that. I actually quite like that, and I'm going to set that aside. I don't want that to remain in this pile of gobbledygook. Gobbledygook here. What is this one? Has a salvage that caught my eye. Down at the bottom, another one stuck to it, but that's cool. Benjamin. Les Jeux Français, Lisette, Benjamin. I'm sure that there's something in the catalog about when you have this additional salvage. Well, anyways, I'm not going to linger in this pile. Let's just kind of move on. I think I'll even pause this and clean up. Right, here's our next little stock card full of stuff. By the way, I'm enjoying myself a nice cup of peppermint tea. It's nice. I like that one because I don't have to add sugar or honey or anything. I just like it just plain. Okay, this is some pretty big size stamps. Why is it's a little sticky? It almost gives me a feeling of like static electricity or something. What's going on here? Is there something on my tongue? Yeah, man, they just... Wow, it's weird. Okay, a little unusual. Alright, so France here. See, there's another one. Like, here's an example of just a pretty designs, you know? Nice looking stamp. I like it. Let's see. This is also a nice one, too. What, 1949 cancel looks like the bottom corner. It's actually pretty nice. I like that. Yep. So these are pretty common. It's true. Let's kind of spread some of these out here. Take a look at what's here. Interesting cancel on that. Okay, looks like an air post there. So, a nice little variety. Oh, you guys can't even see. These weren't anything super special up there. Okay, so. Nice stamp. Ah, this one's Belgium. This isn't even supposed to be here. But I've actually gone through a couple of times over the years. Like, I run across this and I go, what is that? And the B up at the top is your clue. That's Belgium. So that doesn't belong in here. Here's a nice stained glass stamp. Isn't that pretty? That's nice. Definitely a nice stamp. These are big boys too. I'm going to keep these stacked how they were. Yeah, these are cool. These are big. Big old stamps. Oh, that is an interesting design with the bowl. Not sure what that's about, but I like it. Okay, cool. A couple of sowers hiding under there. He's telling a little joke or something like that. Ooh, there's a couple in here. Alright, so some, looks like sculpture or something. What is this? Painting, I suppose? These almost look like Native Americans or something like that. That's cool. Horse-drawn carriage. These are classy, aren't they? Classy stamps. I like them. I think I said before, they do come off kind of whimsical. Whatever this one is gives me that feeling. Kind of stained glass again with a horse. Looks like a nice lady here. Dressed up to go out, perhaps? Yeah, these do look like a bunch of different artwork. They're cool. That's a cool looking one right here. I like this. Look at that. It's just nice scenery. I like it. Okay, so let's not linger forever. I'm going to keep these stacked up. I don't know if you guys can hear the people outside of my door. Sorry about that. But, this lady seems to run a daycare out of her apartment, which, quite frankly, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do. Yeah, you hear the little rascal. So, I'm not going to, like, throw her under the bus and complain, but it is a little bit annoying. All these little kids were making racket outside my door. It's like, right now is, you know, the time that mom comes to pick them up, and it seems like one mom after another coming to get their kids. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. You're not allowed to run a business out of your apartment like that. It's kind of interesting. Anyway. Okay, so, oh man, okay, darn it. I'm trying to think of her name. Darn it. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Let me look that up. Oh, yeah, I can't remember. It was Marianne. That's her. What does it say here? Marianne is the embodiment of the French Republic. She represents the permanent values that found her citizens attached to the Republic, which are liberty, equality, and fraternity. Interesting. Marianne. Yeah, I struggle to remember her name sometimes. Yeah, some of these are nice. I like that. So, okay, you know, these kind of mixed bags, yeah, I just don't want to spend all day on these. But, kind of spread them out a little bit. You guys can get the gist. What is that? Okay, interesting stamp. Can't read the whole thing because of the cancel. 75 cents. I am not familiar with this one whatsoever. Interesting looking stamp. Can't say I'm really sure I've seen that one. Ooh, that one's nice too. Just cool. Just seems older, you know. This is cool too. Yeah, see, I like French stamps. Like, it's just cool. This one almost comes off like it's been smudged. I wonder if it is, or if that's actually the original design. I'm not sure. At least looking at the back, I'm starting to believe that it was this is probably a stain. Seems odd you would be able to see it from the back. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, a whole bunch of different kind of common issue stuff here. So, I'm going to spend all day on this stuff here, but just a bunch of common issues. Alright, okay, cool. Let me clean this up real quick here. The ugly glassine that these are all in. Yeah, it's a little slow at our shop right now. I'm kind of sitting around watching videos of. I've recently gotten really caught up in police videos. It's just addicting and fascinating watching all these people get arrested for being total morons. Of course, crazy how many people break the law. Okay, number 92, France, 1878. 60 cents blue. Alright. Well, I don't even know if it's worth it. It's just another common design type. I actually remember, like, the reason that these are in glassines is I had this little stock book that had a whole bunch of... Actually, it had a bunch of cool stuff in there. But it was this stock book. Whoever put the stamps in used these nasty adhesive hinges, whatever these are from... to put pretty much every stamp in, so I was really sad to see that. But I actually cataloged the entire stock book. So, anyways, what is this? 2463 birds. Okay, 1995 cancel. Looks like cool. Ooh, this one's neat. Ooh, I love these, even though it has some flaws here. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I wish it wasn't flawed, but. I definitely like the cancel. The cancel actually looks like a dotted star. That's darn near fancy cancel stuff, in my opinion. 1863 to $78. That would have been cat, even though I wrote it in selling price. I guess I cut this stock card to kind of use it for multiple stamps. So yeah. Alright, moving on. A little glassine here with some pretty common looking stuff. These might be sets, is my guess. Oh, maybe just duplicates. Yeah, duplicates. Okay. So, stacks of duplicates, in case you guys want to see. That's the stamp. I love the blue, and I like the green. Nice looking stamp. No doubt. I like that. Okay. Next up. Random stamp in glassine here. Single stamp. Pretty lady. Huh. Okay. Moving on. France. More France. Go figure. Okay. Yeah, this is just like the Sower. This one here, super common design, super common stamp. I just can't remember what that one's called, but yeah, that one in my mind is just like equally as common. Actually, here's the Sower right here. Go figure. Yeah, both of these are just super common. You know what? This one too. All three of these, matter of fact, super common stamps to me. Yeah, interesting. Something about Paris, I guess, for this slogan cancel there. By the way, this isn't dirt under my nail. I smashed my nail, so it's not dirt. In case you're thinking I'm a little grimy. That's just an unfortunate accident there. Yeah, let me just say this. When you're shutting a car door, make sure you get your fingers out of there, guys. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, who would have thought? Good idea. This is interesting. Okay, so booklet. Is it actually a booklet? No, okay. So we have, looks like booklet panes. And so somebody wrote, France rate change to D. Book, never hinged book with 10. I have cataloged it. It looks like number 2187A, $5 each. Interesting stuff. So these are, I guess, complete little booklets that you would probably fold at the perforated line. So I think, oh boy, what does timbres mean again? I think that just means stamps in French. Could be wrong. I'm thinking that's what that means. Yeah, I'm not going to try and read all that. There's nothing in English on there, but interesting. That's probably Marianne again. I bet you. I bet you. Wow, yeah, it looks like I have a few of these. Interesting. They have the little serial number up on the top. Cool. Yeah, keep those. Nice. Quite like that. It's cool. And that was smart that they haven't folded them either. I'm pretty sure they probably wouldn't truly be considered mint if they were folded. So, nice. I actually like that. I love variety, you know. Like, I like stamps, but I love all the different forms. The sous sheets, the full sheets, the partial panes, you know, the weird blocks, and yeah, just pretty much, you know, all kinds of different stuff. These, I just like variety. Père Français, oui, oui. Okay. What is this? This seems familiar. Actually, yeah, this does seem kind of familiar. Let's see what this says. German propaganda for France. Figure 5. Oh, so these are the stamps. Okay. A complete set of 5 Legion stamps issued in 1942 honors the French volunteers of the Legion against Bolshevism in Russia. Each field post stamp had a surtax of 1 franc. Note the stamp showing French legionnaires saluting Napoleon's grenadiers. Cool. That must be this one. That's probably what that last blurb was talking about. Saluting Napoleon's grenadiers. Yeah, interesting. F, see in the bottom left, F plus 1 franc. Franc plus a franc, I guess. A complete set of 5 Legion stamps honors the French volunteers. Alright, well, hey, nice little set. That's cool. Look at the cannon. I don't know about cannon. Looks like a gigantic gun. You know what this just popped in my head was, have you guys ever seen the mega death gun that Hitler tried to create? I know that's a little bit off subject, maybe, but Hitler tried to create like these mega guns, like ultra huge mega cannons. One was like a freestanding cannon that I've seen on the internet, and then he tried to create these super long range guns as well. Sorry, I'm not like an expert with it, but they were built up like the side of a kind of like a giant hill or like the side of a small mountain. They were like hundreds and hundreds of feet long, and they could fire like miles and miles away. It was kind of some of his plan to just completely obliterate somebody. Anyway, he built like 2 of them. I think he only fired them a couple of times or something like that. But anyway, Hitler, maniacal Hitler. Yeah, go figure. Okay, France, 1886, cancel. Medusa and Marianne in Phrygian cap, I guess, 1892. Not sure on the value. Okay. Let's see what we're talking about. Ooh, these are cool. These are like revenues. Yeah, okay, I did say that. Quittance / revenue stamps. Gris color, that'd be how you pronounce that. In France, in French. I could not find in the Scott. Yeah, these are totally revenue stamps, so they wouldn't be in there. 1886 cancel. Nice. That's cool. Medusa head. Yeah. See that? That's actually pretty cool. Is this one Medusa? No. Okay, so this must just be the Marianne stamp in the Phrygian cap. I think I'm saying that correctly as well. Forgive me if I'm not. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, neat. So, I actually do quite like these. I would spend more time and just stare at them. Trust me. But I want to keep moving on. But I really do like those. Okay, these are cool. In this really thick protective thing here. Okay, so semi-postal on the right. And I guess maybe just number 309 on the left. Okay, looks like I could take them out of there, but I don't think I'm gonna. So hinged with flaws. Alright. What is this? Another one from that one little stock book I was talking about. Easily identifiable, right? It looks like it's imperforate unless it's been cut with scissors. Okay. Random stamp here. Number 95. It says bad shape but good cancel. Yeah, I would agree with that. I guess that was former me. 1891 looks like. I said $2.10 cat, but less value because of the... Oh, the perfs are cut off. You can actually see like a little smidgen of perfs in the bottom left. So somebody chopped all the perfs off. So instead of it actually being less than 210, it's probably worth 0, to be frank. But that is a nice cancel. I do like the cancel. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, I'm expecting to see some of these misfiled. Like, I'm sure that I've screwed up and thrown some, that should be in like, the French Southern Antarctic Territory or something, and was just lazy one day and threw it here in the France folder. I'm expecting that. Like, the reason I say that is I look at this specific stamp here, I'm wondering if I did that. Wallace e Fortuna. Man, it just rings some kind of bell. I can't remember if this has a separate folder or not. Ew. I'm going to set that aside. So I can verify if that actually has its own folder or if it just simply belongs in this France folder. So, okay, what do we have here? Another one from that little stock book, number 86A, Type 3 from 1877 to 80, Peace and Commerce. Okay, so that is actually, since this is a common one that we'll see over and over, I'll show this. So that's what this one, oops, there you go, is called, at least in the catalog, their kind of description, Peace and Commerce. One person must be peace, the other must be commerce, and yep, they are actually holding hands. Huh. Okay, so another bag of randomness here. So get these come out. Yeah, I'll leave that one in there, it's fine. Okay, nice little vertical pair. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, they all just look like a bunch of common stuff. Yeah, really nothing much to see here. So there's one for you. That's probably Peace and Commerce again. Yeah. So, all a bunch of MCV stamps, minimal catalog value, common stuff. So let's just dump these back where they were, and they can continue existing in that bag. Alright, what is this? Looks like more kind of duplicates of the same kind of stuff, frankly. Yeah, a lot of duplication. Okay, these are just more sowers. And just, you know, I have said this before, but just to play off the point I was making earlier, you see there's no sun on the horizon and no horizon line on this sower, so that is a later release. Anyways, you know, I don't think there's much to see in there, really. Let's just move on. France, number 78. Excuse me. Type 2, green greenish, used 1876 to 77. Roma cancel. Rome cancel. Oh, cool. Is that real? Rome? Double strike. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that just a really nice stamp? Terpsiphone de Bourbon. I really like that one. I like that this, it seems like a borderless stamp. There's no frame. You know, the design actually goes all the way onto the perfs. That's pretty. You know, I kind of like that in general, to be honest. As opposed to these older ones, obviously, but that's okay. Let's see, 25 cents. Okay, let's just take that out. Ooh, really nice looking ship. That's pretty. Oh, is that overprinted? Algeria? I guess maybe Algeria? So, and this is a semi-postal. 1957 stamp. This might not belong in here. Ooh, I can't remember. Is there a French Algeria folder? That might be. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but anyways, I'm also going to set this one aside and see if that might be misfiled. I have a gut feeling. Okay, we'll see here. Little stock card. Looks like coat of arms stamps. Just a little stack here. Different coat of arms, yeah. This is a whole series from France. These little coat of arms. They're cool. Nice little series. Alright. Won't spend a lot of time on that either. Okay. Let me pull these out and kind of arrange them while I have myself another sip of tea. That is nice. To be frank, I'm usually drinking whiskey after work. Taking a break though today. Give my liver a breather. That's interesting. Huh. What is that? Huh. That one I don't think I've seen much. I do like this one as well. with the kind of angel and the little baby angel. That's cool. I've seen this a buttload of times. Exposition, what does it say? Colonial? Yeah, okay. I guess from the 30s. Man, I love that I keep finding these guys in here. See, I can just put this with this other one, you know? I love this one. I just like the stamp. I like the cancel. And this one has numbers. 2741. Kind of looks like more of a diamond shape as opposed to the other one. Seems to be a star. That's cool. I love when I find that kind of stuff. Can unstack these. Man, this tea is on point. Okay. Okay, so that pretty much does it. Maybe we can take a look at this big old guy a little bit. I do like that. All the rest are pretty normal. Common stamps. Okay, well, let's move on. Man, there's a fair bit of stuff, but we are having a decent pace this episode, and so we will get through it all pretty fast here. Let's see. Condominium, okay. Once again, another condominium. That's weird. I mean, that looks like a condominium to me. I wonder if condominium means something else over in France. The UPU Centenary. So this is a, yeah, these are commemoratives. Alright, moving on. Next stock card. Full of different goodies. This has a Statue of Liberty. New York, 1939. International Exposition. Is the camera going to focus? Or... okay. I might as well pull these out real quick. Let's kind of lay them out. See what we've got. Marianne. Okay. That's actually a pet peeve of mine when the stamps stick to the tongs. I don't like that. Not a huge deal, but I just don't like it. Andre Dumas. Okay. I think, like, you know, I think these are all Marianne. Like this, this, and this. I think. Just different portraits. The embodiment of their virtues. Interesting. That was new. I hadn't read that before. I like this. Ooh, my camera battery's gonna die, but that's pretty. I like the choice of the red ink. That's a beautiful color. This looks like the Sower again, but kind of, I guess, a even more recent issue, I suppose. I mean, it certainly looks like a more recent stamp in general. Okay, well, let me pack all these back up and then change my battery. I'll be right back. Alright. What do we have here? I've always liked this one. Is it New Caledonia? See, this is, look, I think even France Libra at the top. That might belong in its own folder as well. I'm going to set that aside. I do like that stamp. Look at this, Martinique. See, this is just another one I also believe is misfiled. Anyway, not a huge deal. Pretty cool stamp. I do like these. That one's actually pretty cool. The, oh gosh, Centaur? Yeah, right? Centaur with not just a centaur, he's a bowman. Guadalupe. That's another one I kind of question. Is I don't think there's a French Guadalupe folder. I mean, they could just be commemorating Guadalupe. I'll set it aside. I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay. I actually quite like those. these are all pretty. I mean, like, you know, look at the design on these. Very, very pretty stamps. I mean, you know, like compared to some countries, these are very pretty stamps. They may not have, I mean, they've got nice colors like this one does. They may not be like tropical stamps, you know, except for, of course, some of their tropical territories that they had. But they're just really nice designs. I mean, they're classy, they're beautiful. I don't know if I'd say timeless, maybe. Like, they're nice. Yeah. I do simply have an affinity for French stamps. Those are stuck. I'm not even going to bother. Ew. Looks like somebody ripped a stamp off the back of them. Those are pretty hard. Stuck pretty badly. 8 franc. That's probably franc. You know, me being American, I like to say franc. CFA. Huh. It feels weird to me when I say franc. That's just the way it is. But I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Franc. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah. Wish that was in better shape. You know what? I bet you this one could have been stuck on the back. It almost looks like it too, doesn't it? Look at the color of whatever stamp that was. I bet you this was like this or something like that. Anyways, would just make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, this glassine is so bad. Okay, yeah, there's a point, right? Let's get a nice new stock card. Doesn't that just make you feel better? Get that trash out of here. Here's another really nasty looking glassine, but this says Reunion on it. I'm pretty sure that Reunion is an island or something. Once again, with the France Libre at the top. So yeah, let me actually group that with the other on my desk. Reunion. Yeah, these are all Reunion. I believe these have their own folder, so pretty, huh? There's that kind of tropical stuff I was talking about. Yeah, these are cool. Ocean in Indian Ocean, I guess. Huh. Okay, those are all cool. I'm actually going to keep all these. I'm going to put them all together in this glassine. And they may all just go to a new folder together. Right, we've still got a fair bit to go, but we're cruising here. Okay. A lot of stock cards in this folder. Okay, so there's these ones. Just another one that I just simply like the colors and the design. Beautiful. This one here has some kind of slogan cancel on it. Not sure what it says. Alright, moving on. 88 stamp. Ooh, I like the green. Let's see here. What do we have? Yeah, I love the colors on this bottom right stamp. It looks like some kind of city or a town or something. And okay, some commemoratives here. Yeah, cool. Okay, what's next? Little stack there. Okay. Yeah, this one doesn't really excite me too much. It's super common. There's a something automobile, something October slogan cancel, and it looks like right on the perfs you can see something about Paris. So I don't know what that slogan says altogether, but interesting. This one says probably for Paris. I don't know what métier is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on that. Can't read it. Cool slogan. Fun stamp. Alright, so that just lay these out. Ew. That's too much for me. I'm gonna toss that guy. That's going bye-bye. Sorry, that's just a little too much. Sometimes they just deserve to be put in their resting place in the garbage bin. Not every single stamp in the world deserves a place in your album, you know? Or in your filing cabinet. So yeah, these are all super common. These look like some workers. Oh, that's Deutschreich. Okay, that's Germany. So, totally misfiled. Shouldn't be there. Alright. This is a cool scene. I like that. Nice looking mountaintop. Probably, I was going to say chateau. I think chateau means castle. So, Chateau de Joux. Yeah, what a beautiful looking castle up on a mountain. Jeez. Pretty dang cool. I like it. Okay. You want to go in there? Okay. All right. Archipel des Comores. Okay, so Camoro Islands? I'm probably saying that wrong. I can't remember, but I did go over some videos ago what archipelagos are. It stuck with me. I finally get it. It's a grouping of small islands. It totally clicked in my head. I don't know if I'll be able to actually forget what an archipelago is anymore. See, practice makes perfect. Slowly but surely, as I do this over the years, I will learn these terms in and out and cement them in my memory at some point. And because of this hobby, my intellectual capabilities will grow to unfathomed heights. Just kidding. Yeah, pretty common thing, archipelago. It's just I could never remember what that was. Okay, so anyways, so a whole bunch of pretty common stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna linger on this stock card. I'll just kind of see what's in there. Okay. Next, another Marianne stamp. Must be just a single stamp. And another. Huh. I'll go side by side practically. Different denoms. Okay, France. Numbers 1169 to 70. Complete mint. Set of 2. 1966. $4. Ah, man, that's good. Set of 2, and that's that. Let's take a look at, this is the smaller denom, so this must be a 1169. Cool looking scene. And this must be 1170. Love the reflection of the castle in the, I'm guessing, probably lake. Oh yeah, these look great, actually. Let's see here. Beautiful. Nice. Wonderful shine. Okay. Nice little set. Okay, so here we just have a few. Looks like another sower. Alright. Okay. These are stacked. Let's separate these. Duplicates. Okay. This is cool looking to me. That one right there. And it's been overprinted. Tanger. Oh, right. I think I'm saying that wrong. It's probably Tanger. I think the G is pronounced like a Z. I was going through it in my head, like, it's been so long, forgive me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G? G? Ah, frick. I can't remember. I think I'm getting that right. A, B. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I kind of need to refresh myself on the alphabet, the French alphabet, but A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C. Alright, I'm done. So anyway, I think it's Tanger, but I think that one also needs to be filed away. Okay, moving on. Right, so we got kind of the angel stamp again. Always like that. Okay, this actually has quite a bit of stuff, so let's spread this out. Here's that, I don't know if it's the same one we saw earlier, but stained glass design. Ooh, what is that? That's cool. Look at this thing. Congress International Geography, Republic of France, Paris, Alps, 1984, 3, probably franc, and used. Interesting stamp there. What is this bleeding through on the back? Some kind of ink. 3 something something, I don't know. You can't really see it so much on the front. It actually looks blue on the front, but purple on the back. That's a little wacky. It's almost like it's secret ink or something. I don't know what's going on there, but that's actually a really cool stamp. I really like that. What a cool stamp. Okay. Nice pair, nice cancel. Marianne stamp. 87 cancel. I just like that. That's a... I thought it was a perfin for a sec, but never mind. Okay, so Marianne. Whole bunch of Marianne. Is that a metered mail stamp? Wow. Okay, well, I don't really know what it says. Come on, camera. Camera! Alright, there you go. Alright, so cool, we got some horizontal pairs, some vertical pairs. Let's see what this is here. 140 denom. Yeah, I like the colors. I like the design. Nice. Okay, yeah, so a whole bunch of Mariannes. Okay, I do kind of see this guy sticking here. That's kind of the same angel design that we've been seeing a lot. Alright. Yeah, love that big horizontal stamp. That's easily my favorite one in this bunch here. Quite cool. Quite like that specific stamp. Get in there. Okay. Okay, France. Anti-tuberculosis Cinderella from 1930. It looks like I've already bothered to ID this before. Weird, yeah. Big crease, but whatever. Yeah, it's like somebody kind of, I guess, bathing in like a little waterfall or something. That's an interesting one. Huh. And a Cinderella. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ooh, boy. Yeah, so let's dump this out and just get a feel for it. I'm just not going to spend all night on this kind of mixed up stuff. That's a US stamp. That is not supposed to be there whatsoever. We're going to get that out. Actually, oddly enough, I like the smell of this bag of stamps. Is this? Yeah, okay, that's US as well, like a geode. Get that out of here. I wonder what this cancel was. Kind of weird looking cancel. Yeah. I saw something. Hold on, what is this? Is this? Yeah, this is US. Okay, get out. Oh, look, another one. See, the more I delve through these, the more of these I will find. So that's our number 3 of those right there. Cool. I do like those. I could easily see myself making like an entire Vario page of those. Okay, that's... darn it. I was trying to remember what these are called. Transportation coils, I think? Yeah, that's totally a US stamp. Does not belong in here. Here we have a perfin. Looks like. Ew. Gross. Ew. Oh. Get that out of here. What the heck? Okay, where was it? Right here? Okay. Whatever. I lost it. Alright, yeah, CD perfin here. Yeah, just a mix of stuff. This one doesn't, I don't feel like I see that all the time. I'm sure it's an MCV stamp. There's this here, a nice bridge. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I'll just kind of see if, oh, that's US, get out of here. See if anything pops out at me. I kind of randomly mull through these here. Ooh, another one. Killer. Hey, what's the numbers here? 3981. Pretty cool. Little yellowed. Yeah, this one, it's discolored slightly compared to the other ones, at least. Anything else? What is that? Yeah, see, that just, it comes off as old. Yeah, okay. Well, let's move on. A lot of stuff in there. I could... Oh, another one! Killer. Yeah, I could easily spend a whole lot of time really looking through this thoroughly, but I just don't want to, is the truth. Just don't want to go there. That's what makes these episodes, like, all of a sudden 2 hours long. Spend way too much time sometimes. I'm sure some of you don't mind. I hear actually a lot of you play my videos in the background while you work on your own stamps. I think that's cool. I never even thought of that. I just never considered that people might do that. Another gross long hair. That one's white. I'm trying to play it off pretty cool, but it really does gross me out. I hate that. Ugh, so nasty. All right. Yeah, so I think it's cool, you guys, if you watch my videos while you're stamping. It's neat. See, like, I have some videos like this where we're not really learning that much. I mean, we're kind of just going through my stamps in the folder. So this one probably really needs your eyes on it to kind of appreciate. But, okay, this is a charity stamp. Okay, so this is another Cinderella. Must be tuberculosis. But, yeah, some videos I have more educational content, and I assume that stuff would actually be beneficial, probably, for people to just play in the background. They might pick up on a thing or two. Okay, here, another big, giant glassine of randomness. So, let's see if anything sticks out to me, or stands out, and, if there's any kind of anything we haven't seen already, because these are all kind of more of the same. So I'm just not gonna spend a bunch of time on them. All right. I'm gonna go again Guadalupe on this one as well. I did set the other one aside. I'll set that aside as well. I really don't think the Guadalupe one has its own folder. Don't think we've seen that. What is this? Like electrical wires, suspension towers or something? Kind of neat. It's actually a pretty decent strike. Whatever that is. Paris. That's actually a good cancel. I like that. As I'm flipping these, I'm wondering, will I find another one of those blue stamps? I forget who this is. I've looked this up before. I just can't remember. Is it Napoleon, or I don't think so. Some French king or something like that. I just can't, I can't remember. King Leon, or I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I just can't recall off the top of my head. Okay. Anything of note in here? Is this French? What is this? It is. Not super familiar with that one. Huh. All right. Well, I think that does it for that. I don't really see anything. Well, this one corroborates what I was thinking earlier. That other one must have been smudged or stained or whatever. So I don't see the same effect on this one. And this one's mint. Huh. All right. Yeah, just random mixtures. A lot of them in here. Surprising. Okay. What's next? Whoa! Hey, cool. Wow. Look, it looks like a whole bunch of this. Oh, that's Marianne. Ooh. I didn't realize, excuse me, that they had different portraits on those. Are these all Marianne? Some perforated, some imperforate. No, they're not all Marianne. Whoops, I felt like I almost bent that. Yeah, cool. I'm going to keep all these together, even if they are different portraits. Wow, cool. Yeah, all the same kind of dotted cancel. I like it. Very cool, huh? And this looks like kind of a bunch of duplicates. I mean, I can tell there's some dupes, but I'm not sure this is all worth really taking out. These are all just super common. Let me get you centered. They're kind of sticking together. It's this manila stock card piece. I think I'm just going to type out these ones and leave the rest of these in here. I can tell by looking at it, none of those are really anything super special. But yeah, wow, nice little pile. That was way more than I expected to find of these so far. That's cool. Great little stack. Moving on. Okay, number 26. Oh, wow. Okay, so, wow, it is Napoleon. Wow, good guess. Okay, number 26, bluish, 1862 to 71. Emperor Napoleon used. This one is die 2. So they have different dies. Yeah, it really does, that cancel, it really does come off like a star pattern. Yeah, so Emperor Napoleon. Hey, cool. What was I guessing otherwise? King Leon? I pulled that one right out of my ass. I have no idea if there's a King Leon or something. But yeah, Napoleon. Okay. All right, cool. Well, let me set that aside. Another. Wow. Number 58. Oh, this one's Marianne. Oh, it's not Marianne. It's Sarah's. Oh. So totally different. Okay. Oh, God. How many different nasty little hinges do you need to use, guy? Well, this one clearly came out of that little stock book. I guess I don't need my hand. Sarah's. Okay. I guess I just got to be careful just assuming every female on a French stamp is Marianne. Okay, let's set that aside as well. Okay. So a sheet pane. Huh. Interesting. Nearly mint. Unfortunately, there's a little... well, I guess that's on the salvage. There's a kind of a bend here. A little divot. But, yeah. See that? Massier. Les 4 coins du ciel. Okay. I don't know. I guess just some painting. Something like that. Looks like someone took a green paintbrush and went... I don't know. Is that art? Yes. That's art. Well, we're nearly done. Yeah, okay. About done. Okay. So, stock card of... I'm guessing a bunch of kind of more of the same kind of duplicates and whatnot. I wonder how many of these ones that I've all been just like calling Marianne, like this. I wonder how many are Marianne and how many are Ceres. I don't know anything about Ceres. Okay, don't know if I've seen that one yet. It's cool. Okay, yeah. It's kind of dupes. Bunch of dupes. Alright. Back to your stock card. So yeah, an awful lot of duplication in this folder, I will say, but there are some pretty nice stamps. A fairly decent variety. Now, we'll finish off with this big old stock page here. France, it says. Let me see here. Yep, France. Somebody looks like they've cataloged these, but I'm not sure I have major confidence in it. It looks like such a mess. I mean, you know, you see stuff like this. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Look at that lady. It says 978. That may be correct. That is pretty much a bullseye cancel. Actually, very faint cancel. Unfortunately, there's a bent bottom right corner, but I like the design. Whatever headdress that lady is wearing is pretty. 979. Huh. Look at these. Looks like 997 and 98. That kind of looks like, I was going to say Napoleon, but probably not. It says Talma. Orest. Here's like maybe his sister or his lover. Or who knows? I can only speculate. Interesting writing. I don't know if that's real writing. It seems a little bit maybe too perfect. It's probably an ink stamp on there. Huh. It's actually kind of interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know, looking at this, I mean, this... Oh, there's more... Yep, they were hiding away up here. Almost missed them. Alright, steal those right out of here. A couple of Ceres stamps. Cool. Making a nice little snack. Afrique Occidental Côte d'Ivoire. This, I'm pretty sure, is its own territory. That's getting set aside. That was about art decoration. See, this one says Algeria. I think the Algeria means like French Algeria or something. I'm really being a lazy bones and not just looking this up right now. I'm just trying to kind of cruise through. But I'm going to set that aside too. Yeah, those all seem pretty common. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, that one I have no idea. Chamonix Mont Blanc. I have a suspicion that might have its own folder. Some of these, yikes, it stopped recording on me. I don't know how long I kept going there. Hopefully it wasn't long. Yeah, unfortunately, my camera only does 30 minutes at a time, and then it stops recording. Pretty freaking annoying, to be honest. If I recall, the reason my camera does that is something to do with taxing, like taxes or something. They can't have it, if it only does 30 minutes, then they could ship these and sell them around the world for cheaper, some garbage like that. I can't remember, but there was some sort of reason that they made my camera only record 30 minutes at a time. I looked into it and looked it up. Once I realized it does that, I was like, why? 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 Yeah. Anyways. These are pretty cool looking. These look like duplicates. Heroes of the Resistance. Jacques Renouvin? He's a hero. So yeah, let's just kind of see. I like that. Blue's my favorite color, so I like this. Nice. Yeah, at some point, I've just been so slacking on working on the albums I kind of planned to, like Japan. But I do want to say at some point, there is a good part of me that would like to make a French album. I think that'd be nice. Although I just don't know, would I like just go France, or would I want to include all of the different territories and stuff, because it really does start to get a little bit, it's a task. There's a lot going on in the world of stamps with French stamps. Yeah, I just don't think that they're the simplest country to collect. Nice little on-paper piece. Ooh, can't quite make out what the cancel says. I'm not sure, but neat little stamp. I'm kind of just looking through this bottom row. Semi-postals? I don't know. I really do think it's probably not. I should probably ignore the writing. Yeah, I mean, that's not a semi-postal, so, yeah. What is that, some kind of elk? Huh. Interesting, okay. And what is this here? Oh, I was just kind of curious what that cancel was. Alright, well, I think that does it, everyone. That was the final page, stock page here, so this is a pretty good stack of French stamps altogether. I actually do like this. This is probably one of my favorite ones. I love it. Yeah, so fun to look at. Glad I got to sort out some randoms that totally don't belong all together. Here was everything that was misfiled, so I get to deal with that. And altogether, I have a pretty nice little stack with these two as well of these Napoleon and Sower stamps. Quite a few of them, so that all turned out nice. These are pretty. You can tell how faded some are, or yellowed, toned, like this compared to this. You can just see it, right? That one's toned too. That one's a pretty nice bright blue. Well, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the little journey. We're going to end off with just this folder. This was obviously long enough of a video. And then we'll continue on next time. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. It does help me out. And if you're interested in my content and want to see future videos, hit that notification bell button, and you'll be alerted of future releases. Anyways, take care, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.